Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. Welcome to Totally Dazzled Wednesdays. I feel like I haven't been on. I was in my private group yesterday, but I hope you all had an amazing Labor Day weekend. I did. Hello, Susan. We had a great weekend. We'll chat about it as we start creating. Hey, Diana, I am cross-posting to the Totally Dazzled page. And if you're watching on the Totally Dazzled page, you will be entered to win. Somebody is going to win a $25 gift card to Totally Dazzled. So you can watch from either the Funky Junk page or the Totally Dazzled page. And I'm excited because I haven't seen the new fall collection from Totally Dazzled yet. So we're going to look at it together, and I'm super excited. So I'll wait for some of you to jump on in. Hello, Sue. Hi, Maggie. Hello, Teddy. What's going on, Sparkle World? Hi, Diana. I know, it was a crazy weekend. Friday, we had Jack's football game. They lost to their where we used to live, Perry. But it was still a great game. It was great seeing all my Perry friends. Hey, Patricia. Hi, Lori. And then Saturday, Mike spent the day at the racetrack, and I did some shopping. I had to putz around. I finished some projects. Hello, Vivian and Ivory. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Vicky. And then Sunday, what did we do Sunday? I don't even know what we did on Sunday. But Monday, hey, Robin, my kids and my husband stole me, and we went to the fair, the big, great Geauga County Fair. We played some games. We ate some fair food. I had fried cheese on a stick. I know it's so bad for you, but it was so good. And then me and Michael went on a motorcycle ride, and I ended up not going live in my private group on Monday like I usually do. They were very gracious in letting me take that day off. So I did my private group yesterday, and then today I'm here with you. So I'm back on schedule. I will be live tomorrow with Reba Rose. And I have an event with Decoupage Queen on Saturday, so I don't know if I'm going to be live on Friday. I got some stuff to finish up for the retreat. Sam's 22nd birthday is tomorrow, so we're taking him to dinner tomorrow with the family. So anyway, good afternoon, Jan and Pamela. Right, Erin? We're just having some fun with the haters, and I actually had fun because there were two gentlemen back-to-back, so I thought, you know what, I'll keep myself classy and sassy at the same time, but I like having fun with them. Why not? They have fun with me. I can have fun right back. So that was fun. So, hey, Rhonda. All right, so today we're going to be making over this Dollar Tree Lazy Susan that I picked up at the Dollar Tree last time I was there. I know this is Dollar Tree. They had a bunch of them. I think it was like $5. I don't know. It says Autumn is Here. And it's got some engraving in there, if you guys can see that up close. But we're going to stain it, we're gonna paint it, maybe add some checks to the acorns. I was inspired by Diane, who sent some beautiful acorn door prizes for my retreat coming up here in just a few weeks. I can't believe it. Royals retreat. I added some bling to my jacket back there this morning. Oh, happy 16th, sweet 16, Katie, to your daughter. How exciting. My parents threw me a sweet 16 surprise birthday party when I turned 16. Thank you, Erin. Okay, so the new bling out from Totally Dazzled is here. Yay. Andrew, we're going to a place, Sam picked it out, and it's called Bar Italia. It's in Beechwood, Ohio, so that's where we're going tomorrow. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Phyllis. So I want to look at the new bling, and I'm going to tell you guys about their ultimate bundle deal. It's $110, okay? But you're going to get all of this stuff that I'm showing you right now, and you get a lot. So it's worth it if you can do it, get it. But they also have other bundles there. Hello, Ann. I'm doing well. Thank you. They do have tons of bundles. You can go to totallydazzled.com and check them out. But if you get the ultimate bundle deal for $110, you're going to get the 7 stencils. That's the fabulous fall set. I'm going to show you guys those. This is what I did last week. I actually used this one. You're going to get the 7 stencils from the Spooky Sparkle set. This is what I used on last week's Witch print, which I already did a full reveal on that last week. And it's amazing. So for the ultimate bundle, you get all of these. for every for if you spend $45 at Totally Dazzled, you're going to get the free gift of the month, which is this beautiful lipstick pen. Look at that. It's beautiful. So with any $45 purchase, you're going to get a free gift. And this is super cute. It's a brooch pin. I love that. So I wanted to show you guys that. And then with that ultimate bundle, you're also going to get all the appliques. All right, the Halloween appliques are so stinking cute. You're going to get this rhinestone pumpkin with a little hat. Hey, Clara. And you're going to get 12 appliques, which I think for these, I'm going to have to do another drinkware set with a tray. I'm kind of feeling like some spicy pumpkin glasses with these fabulous appliques. You're going to get a witch hat, so you get 12. Hello, Jackie. You're going to get another pumpkin with like a little spooky face on there. You're going to get a beautiful red sparkly maple leaf. You're going to get a cute little ghost. Hey, Lorraine. A yellow leaf that's all glittered and rhinestone. Here is an orange one, so you get the red, yellow, orange. You're going to get an adorable little spider right here. Hey, Karen. Hey, Clara. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, I hit 250,000 sparkle chicks yesterday. How amazing is that? You're going to get this spooky little rhinestone skull applique. You are going to get this little fun-loving ghost right here. And then another fun pumpkin. And then you're going to get this little black cat. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Wanda. So you're going to get those 12 appliques. That is with the ultimate bundle. Now, like I said, they have other bundles there, but the ultimate bundle, you get everything I'm showing you here. And hey, Cheryl and Debbie. And then this is the fall pack for 2025. And I'm super excited. I haven't seen any of these. I didn't peek. I wanted to wait to see them with you guys. You're going to get, ooh, this is really pretty. This is all rhinestones. Guys, I almost want to open them up because you don't really get the true sparkle on camera. 250,000 followers. Can you believe it? And my luck's going to get better because it's the Ohio Powerball tonight. And it's $1.3 billion. And I'm going to win it. I'm already putting it out there. I'm already thanking the Lord for it. Look at how pretty that is and so sparkly. Those are all rhinestones. It's a little pear. So in the ultimate bundle, you're going to get all of these. You're going to get this beautiful sunflower. Look at how pretty. And that's all like brown rhinestones in there. Do you guys just want me to open them up while we're sitting here chatting? The people who don't like for me to wait to craft, you can just come back, watch the replay, and fast forward through all the fluff. Hey, Laura Lee. So I'm thinking some spooky wine glass. I like to open it up because then you get to see like the true definition of it. Look at how pretty, all that sparkle. So you get that one. You get this beautiful orange, like a fiery orange maple leaf. I love this one. Hey, Kat. My birthday month. Hey, have them get you this, Flossie. Hey, tell me you want the ultimate bundle pack. You get this adorable little apple. I love this one. I like all the colors in this one. Look how pretty that is. And these are a nice size. These aren't small by any means. Oh my gosh, look at how stinking adorable this is. So this is the fall pack. If you don't want to do the ultimate bundle, you could just do the bling packs. Wouldn't that, I know. I'll share it. Yes. I love this little mushroom. It's a green and yellow mushroom with a little pearl down here. There is another little mushroom here. These are so stinking adorable. Oh, it's a pink mushroom. So this is a little pink mushroom with little pearls on it and clear rhinestones. Look at how cute that one is. That would be cute on a little project. I don't know which ones we're going to be using on the project today. Thank you guys for sparkling the video. I love fall. I have to go get tickets yet. They do. They just keep knocking out. Look at this little acorn. Isn't that adorable? Maybe we'll use this today since we're doing the acorn on here is on this Lazy Susan. Oh, this is super cute. I can never figure out how to open these things. Look at this beautiful enamel owl with rhinestones. Look at that. Look at that. I love that, like a teal green. That's so pretty. And then we have another enamel. Looks like, I'm pretty sure this is a pear. How many of y'all eat pears? I don't eat pears. Look at how cute this one is. Little pear enamel with a little blingy rhinestone pick at the top. The fall pack is beautiful. Make sure you guys go check out Totally Dazzled and get them. Oh, this is pretty. I didn't see this one. I was watching Barb at the Shabby Tree go through them yesterday, but I haven't seen them in person. Look, it's like a little peacock. Thank you, Katie, for the stars. Look at the little colorful peacock you get. So those are all the pieces that are in the fall pack. And then we're going to open up the Halloween pack. This is the Halloween pack of 2025. I love them all. Hey, Janice. Okay. Start out with, oh, this is adorbs. Oh, my word. Look at how cute these are. So this one is a little black cat with yellow eyes. It's all black rhinestones. Look at how stinking cute. Can you imagine that? How can you win the PB when I have the winning? Ah, Patricia, we'll split it. All right, I'm willing to split it. Oh, this is really fun and different. This is like a little jack-o'-lantern. I almost need my glasses on to see all that. Look at how stinking adorable. It's like a little scary jack-o'-lantern. And this is all rhinestones. Look at how cute that is. I love that one. Oh, I like this one too. I love the mushrooms too, Laura. Hey, Robin. Okay. Oh, these have like a pale pink heart rhinestone, but it's all rhinestones with little like hearts for the eyes, little pale pink hearts for the eyes. Look at how cute those are. Love that it's wearing a little crown. The little skull is wearing a crown. Oh, I love this one. Look at this one. Look at how cute that one is. Pears are not my favorite. I know, I don't like pears either. I like the way they taste. I don't like the texture of them. This one looks, oh my gosh, this is adorable. Look at this one. This is huge. It's an owl. And that's all black and clear rhinestones. Look at how pretty this is. This could even be a pendant. It's got the little circle toggle at the top. Can make a nice pair of earrings or a necklace out of this. That would be great for Halloween. This one is a little black rhinestone spider. How adorable is this? A blinged out jack-o'-lantern. He's so cute. Oh, this is fun. I like this one a lot. It's thick and heavy duty, but check this out. It's like a big enamel and clear rhinestone rose. But look at that. That would be beautiful on a project. Can't speak today. They are all adorable. Oh, this one's really cute too. I feel like it's Christmas. This is a little witch hat. Now this also has the pendant at the top, so you can make this a necklace. How cute would this be for your little granddaughter or your daughter? Look at how cute. Flossie, it's your birthday month. It's my birthday too. My birthday is next Tuesday. Can't believe it. I'm going to be 51 years old. Oh my gosh. It's like Beetlejuice, y'all. Or it looks like, oh my gosh. Who is that? Beetlejuice or like one of the Jack skeleton? That is adorable. Look at how unique and different. I see some stories in the making. And this one, oh my gosh, how cute is he? He. It's got a pearl necklace on with a little heart rhinestone pendant. And it is a ghost covered in rhinestones. And it's a pendant. These would make great necklaces, or you can get 2 packs and make yourself a cute pair of ghost earrings. Look at how cute that is. You poach your pear in red wine and cinnamon sticks. No kidding. Send me that recipe. That sounds good. Now, see, I can do pears that way. Look at how cute that is. You could put these on a hair slide. You can make earrings. You can make necklaces. You can do so much with those. So those are the Halloween packs. And like I said, when you get, if you decide to get the ultimate bundle, you get the fall pack, the Halloween pack, 12 of the Halloween appliques. You're going to get 14 rhinestone stencils in total. You get 7 of the spooky sparkle set and 7 of the fabulous fall set. And then because you place an order, any order over $45, you're going to get this free gift. This is for September. And look at, let's just open it up and see it firsthand because it looks super cute. Now, when you place an order of $45 or more, that goes to help the Princess Project that Totally Dazzled is a huge supporter, and they give prom dresses and accessories to underprivileged girls across the country so they can get a beautiful dress for prom. Okay, look at how cute. This is a brooch pin. Look at how adorable this is. That's all rhinestone. Look at, and that's my favorite color, Lippy Sticky. I love this. So that's your free gift for September. Love it all. So let's get creative. We are going to make over this Lazy Susan. Here's what my thought process is. I wasn't sure. I think we're going to stain it with some gel stain, which I'm pretty sure I did get this at the Dollar Tree too. Julie, hey, you never know. Maybe you'll win something and they'll ship it over there. So this is wood. It's probably like MDF or something, but I'm going to stain it. I'm going to see what it looks like. Or should I see what it looks like with some color wash tint? I don't want it to be, let's try the color wash tint. Because I did a little bit, as you can see down here, with the gel stain just to practice on. And it didn't change the color too bad. But then I was thinking about doing some checks over here, just where this line is. And then I was going to paint these green. I picked up some beautiful green paints. I'm thinking this one, this is emerald green for the leaves, just like a little wash on the leaves. And then I was thinking about painting the acorns white and then doing some checks in there. So let's see what it looks like. And then, I don't know, maybe green in here. I don't know yet. You know, guys, you know how, oh crap. You guys are going to have to hang on. I forgot to bring paper plates up. Talk to the dogs for like 1 minute while I run downstairs. They knew I never go far. I didn't have paper plates, but I got plastic bowls, so that'll work. Oh, so I love the new bling packs too. So you guys just remember, get them while they're hot to trot, because once they're gone, they're gone. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this. This is the copper color wash tint from Hobby Lobby. I get these at. It's by Tattered Angels, and let's see what it looks like. I have 2 dogs. Okay, so this is the copper, and I just want to do a little bit here and see what it looks like. Like I said, this is like MDF, so I think it should work, but I'm not sure. Seems like some of it wants to stick, some of it doesn't. Let's just give it a little wash, see what it does. I'm not worried about getting like down into the groove so much. I just wanted to warm it up a little bit. And like I said, I did get this. So see, that's pretty. They're bringing more food and less craft supplies. I don't really go into the Dollar Tree too often, but I went in there a couple weeks ago or a week ago. I had to get something. I found some stuff. I probably should go in there more often. I just feel stupid when I walk into the Dollar Tree because I see so many amazing people doing like Dollar Tree crafts, and my brain doesn't, I get inspired when I walk into a thrift store and my creative brain starts going crazy that way. But I did sand this down before I went live, just to see, just because I wasn't sure if it was real wood. I'm probably going to get this on here, dry it, sand it again, because I see a couple of spots where the stain isn't sticking, but I know this is like some kind of MDF. So it should soak up because this color wash tint is strictly for wood base, a wood surface. It's not going to work on plastic or anything like that because it's like a stain. And I want to keep it kind of fall. I'm not sure what bling we're going to put on here yet, but let's just get it on. I could see where it doesn't want to take it in some spots, but that's okay too, because you know me, I'm all about perfectly imperfect. So did you guys all have like a good holiday weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? Monday we had a great day. I hardly ever get to spend the entire day with my husband because he's always so busy working, but we really had a good time. And make sure you guys go check out my page. I'm throwing a lot of like plugs over there for the people who have been so supportive of my Royals retreat coming up in a few weeks. You guys can still get virtual tickets. I have so many door prizes going to virtual and in-person people. Everybody that's coming to the retreat is getting one. So go show all those pages some love. Make sure you sign up for my notifications. So you can do !notify, and then it'll send you notification when I drop something on the page. Hello, Wanda. Danish oil. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Janice, do you guys want to know what I'm doing on my birthday? I'm so excited. My friend Lisa got me last year for my birthday a 90-minute foot massage. And it expires this September 11th on Jack's birthday. So I'm spending Tuesday morning, my birthday morning. I'm spending Tuesday morning. I go at 11 o'clock and I'm getting a 90-minute foot massage. I can't even tell you. I'm going to come live with you that day to celebrate my birthday. And I want to do some giveaways. One for my birthday, and I have a big surprise planned for one lucky winner for hitting my milestone of 250,000 followers. So you guys make sure you put the calendar on Tuesday, September 9th to celebrate my birthday. That dried actually really pretty. Can you tell that I put that on there? See how that's kind of a coppery orange? I think I want to put one more coat on there just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, Kathy, I was never a big Dollar Tree shopper, so to speak, but I did notice that things weren't $1 anymore. They were like $1.25 to like $5, some of them. So yeah, I don't think there's so much Dollar Tree anymore. Andrea, it's so bad. I know. So I'm going on, so that's going to be so you're going to see me all loosey-goosey because a 90-minute foot rub, I mean, who can say it? Kathy, you got shingles on your butt. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I've never had shingles. Don't want them. All right, so I love the second coat. I'm going to put second coat on here. And I am using a foam applicator. And then as we get to going, you guys can tell me, like, drop a color in the comments. Should I like do the green? I'm thinking adding just some checkers, some checkeronis, just around this part, kind of like fade them in and fade them out. And this will be up at my next auction, which I'd like to have another auction right before the Royals retreat. Just because I know I'm going to come back with stuff from that, and I want to kind of clear out what I got here. Plus, that'll be right for fall. Perfect for fall time. Your birthday, September 15th. It's just a little sponge applicator is all. That's what I use to put on the stain with. All right, let's dry this up. I think that looks really pretty. Oh, Alice, that's my birthday too. Sam's birthday is tomorrow. Mine is Tuesday. Jack's is next Thursday, the 11th. Mike is 16th. My daughter-in-law and my sister-in-law are Friday, the 5th. And my stepson, Sal, is the 23rd. I know. I don't think I'm going to get the vaccine. I don't know. I'm not really... Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there yet. The retreat, it's for my private group. So I didn't do like a big sparkle retreat this year. I wanted to do something for my private group, the Royal Sparkle Chicks. So we're doing a Royals retreat. I sold 30 tickets. So 30 of us. Chris Hunter is coming in to do a bougie craft. We are doing glass blowing. We have a limousine party bus on Saturday. It's going to take us to glass blowing. We've got lunch and dinner. We're staying at a beautiful facility at Pinecrest in Beechwood, Ohio, and it's going to be amazing. Lots of shopping and eating and talking. It's going to be like, I'm kind of like, almost like I'm anticipating it to be just like a big, like, best friend retreat, you know, just hanging out, people just doing their thing. It's not really a crafting retreat, even though, you know, we are going to be doing one craft, but it's more about like just hanging out, and that's what they wanted. I took a poll, some glass blowing, and just shopping at my favorite stores, hanging out in Chagrin Falls. Super excited. It's September 25th, 26th, 27th, through the 28th, and so you guys, I am doing virtual tickets. I wanted, because I got so many donations coming in for swag bags and for door prizes, I wanted them to be in front of my main page, just so that's how I got to where I'm at, because somebody shared me out there. So I thought that would be a great way to let these people shine. You've seen you've seen me doing some posts, like giving shout outs to these people. I think it's going to be a good time. I'm super, super excited to see everybody and to meet some new faces that have been with me in my private group since the beginning. So it's just a good time. And then to see some familiar faces and then to meet new faces. I know, I'm super excited. Okay, so look at how pretty. It kind of gave it like an orangey copper. I used the color wash tint in the color copper. All right, so here's what I was thinking. I'm thinking of leaving it wood. So here's my thought process. I was going to do some stripes here on these little peeper majeepers, the little tops of the acorns. So I'm just going to draw some lines. Stripe those, and I think what I'm going to do is just do a Sharpie. Okay, and then I was thinking about checking the bottom half of that. Yes, that's what I'm super excited. So I think you guys can see that. Okay, I can probably zoom in just a little bit if that helps you. And then I think down here, what I'm gonna do is take this line, add in some stripes, and then we can check this one. But I think I'm just, instead of making these colored, I think I'm just gonna fill them in with some black Sharpie. This came from the Dollar Tree. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we fill this in with some glitter. These words in here, I'm not sure yet. And then I do want to paint these leaves green. Or do you think I should make the checks green? I'm thinking black and white, black. But instead of painting this all white, I'm thinking about just doing my marker. It says autumn is here. So let me just do this. And then we're going to bling it all out, of course, with the... And the Sharpie is working beautifully on here. And then you're just going to take... You're just going to stripe every other one. Who knew that you can just make such creative art with a Sharpie? Right? Oh, that looks cute. Okay. And that wood is just soaking up the ink from the Sharpie, so it's easier than actually whipping out a paintbrush. See how cute that's gonna be? You have a little bit more control. Hello, bee. So you have a little bit more control, and all that beautiful metallic copper color wash got into all the little out and about parts, so it's got this beautiful hue to it, like shimmer. And using a Sharpie actually helps because I'm not getting any paint down into those little grooves, so we can still see the pretty shimmer from the color wash tint. And if you also have like a Posca pen, you could probably use that. I only have a white Posca pen, so that's why I opted for just using my Sharpie. See how cute that's gonna be? So now we can just move on, and it's gonna be super easy for the little checkers here. So I'm just gonna trace my lines. And these, I'm just going to, and you're just gonna pick a spot, and then you're gonna do every other one. And I'm kind of like moving my Sharpie with the grain of the wood so it gets all up in there. Who says Sharpies can't create art, right? I bet you people do like beautiful works of art with a Sharpie. You ever see the people that do like those beautiful works of art with like pencils? It's amazing. Yeah, you got much more control over here. Just make sure you're only going to do every other square. How cute is that going to be already? And wait till we get our Totally Dazzled bling on there, and then it's really going to come to life. Okay, so you just pick a square. Now this one is, I did a little bit smaller, but that's okay because they don't have to match. Kind of like your eyebrows, they don't have to match. They're just pleasantly related. Look at how stinking cute that is. See, that one wasn't as pretty as this one. I probably made those too small, but you know what? It's perfectly imperfect. Now this one, I didn't do the pencil line, so I got to do that. Okay. I'll leave that one a little bit bigger too. Okay. Same thing. Easy peasy, right? You guys can do this. And I just picked up this Lazy Susan at the Dollar Tree not even 2 weeks ago. So, and they had a ton of them. You guys know I don't like to do like more than 2 of anything or 1 of anything, but I could definitely sit up here and make a couple of these because it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh yeah, that looks so charming, doesn't it? Hey, thank you, Kippy. Gotta have your Sharpies. Do the check in the black rhinestones. Oh, I could do that too. I'm definitely gonna add bling, of course. Come on, I'm not 250,000 sparkle chicks strong for not loving my bling. That's where I'm a little bit more is more. Do you like that one guy? Like, do you never know when enough is enough? No, The more the merrier, the more the better. Yeah, this would have been a lot harder with a paintbrush, won't lie. So this was actually perfect, whipping out the Sharpie. Way easier than dealing with paint. And once we seal it, you're never gonna know. I don't know, because I looked at the back. I didn't see a price tag, but if you guys are familiar with Dollar Tree, it did have a red dot on there. Can I check the leaves? I think I actually do have a green Sharpie, but no, what I think I'm gonna do is I got this beautiful emerald metallic paint from the Dollar Tree. No, I got this at Michael's. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I definitely wanna do the green on there. So let's see that. And then we can see, oh, not only that, the one guy was an artist. Like, I would never go to another artist page and trash their work ever, even if I thought it was like tacky, but he's an artist himself. So it was kind of shocking. And his stuff was very colorful and creative. So it's like, what? Like, I try to be like a neat crafter, creator, artist, whatever you want to call it. And I still screwed up. Trying to keep my paint, you know, off my hands, which is an epic fail. Should have known. It's not possible. Their lazy went up $7. No kidding. Honest to God, guys, I don't know what I paid for this. So we've got our little checkeroos on there. Look at how cute that looks just by doing a little wash with a little checker and stripes on there. I'm going to take a little bit of this emerald. This is Deco Art Extreme Sheen in the color Emerald. Thank you, Julie. And then we are going to brush. I don't know if I want to brush. I'm going to brush. But I think, yeah, I think that's too small. And maybe like wipe it off or put it on. Let's see. Ooh. Can you guys even see that? Where did I put it? Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, it's gonna be pretty. Do you like that green? I say we just go for it. Like, it's bright and it's bold, but how cool with like some green rhinestones on there? Like in my checkeroos. I hate when you get like a new pair of scissors and then it's got like one stray hair that when you're doing something small like this, it will mess up your whole project with that one stray hair. Yeah, considering the fact, hey Tamara, considering the fact that if you go to like Home Goods and you try to get a Lazy Susan, you're talking every bit of $20 to $25. Now I'm not going down into the grooves of this engraved. I'm just doing the flat part at the top, which is the leaves. Oh, it's gonna be pretty. And I want to put some green checks around here. I don't know why. I was thinking blue at first, and then I was like, no, green. I like green. I love like the rust color, copper. That's my living room. Walls are copper. Just wanted to be like kind of fallish. Yeah, rhinestones. I'm actually gonna put some more stain up in the stems, and then this is gonna get, you know me, I rhinestone everything. And it's still gonna be functional because the bling is gonna be down here in like the engraved part. So you can still use this. You could set a candle on it. You could put some crackers and cheese on it. All you have to do, y'all, to make it food safe is some clear plastic wrap. Works like a champ. You did that all morning. Isn't that the most annoying thing, Scotty? Okay, look at how pretty that's gonna be. And then when we get the Totally Dazzled bling, I think we're gonna probably be using the bling from the fall pack, which is gonna be super sparkly and rich. And we'll just accent it down here towards the bottom is what I'm thinking. And I just have a tiny, tiny brush. Look how pretty that looks. I love the green. It almost like can go right into like the end of November, into Christmas. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? It was 3 years ago today. 3 years ago today that my youngest son, Jack, broke his collarbone in football. Lori, I got this paint. I got it at Michael's. It was Deco Arts Extreme Sheen in the color Emerald. And then I also picked up this color. This isn't metallic though. This is just jewel green. But you know me, I like shiny, shimmery things. So we're going to go with the Emerald. I think it looks pretty. And just filling in these little blanks. I was originally thinking about painting this entire tray, but you know me, I love like the look of wood. So I was like, hey, why don't I just stain it? Yes, hi. Yeah, I watched that last night, Tamara. I was watching Barb. Yeah, 3 years ago today, Jack broke his collarbone. And what's funny, he broke it at Notre Dame. And what's funny is Friday, he has his next football game at home, and he's playing Notre Dame. Playing Notre Dame again. So now we're going to come up here and do these leaves. So, and you guys want to hear another fun story? I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard, and I found the listing. So near our house, probably about 20 minutes away, it's like a neighboring city. It's called Hunting Valley, Ohio. If I ever win the lottery, I'm moving to Hunting Valley. They are magnificent, okay? Magnificent homes. I heard that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are buying an $18 million mansion in Hunting Valley because he bought his parents a house in the city where I live, or at least that's what I heard. I'm assuming it's probably where my in-laws live. I could be wrong, but I don't know. And Hunting Valley is the neighboring town. And so I went onto the Realtor app and I found a Hunting Valley house for sale for $18 million. It's magnificent. And wouldn't that be something if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce come to my neck of the woods? But I looked at the listing for this house and it's like freaking magnificent. Yeah, that's like 20 minutes from my house. But I heard that he bought his parents a house in Bainbridge, which there's some beautiful neighborhoods in Bainbridge, but for that, I was thinking he's got to be over there where my in-laws live. Just a beautiful neighborhood. So I'm curious. I haven't, but that's just the rumor out there that that's the house that him and Taylor are buying in Hunting Valley. And it's very secluded, so it's not like, you can drive by there. But I was driving through Hunting Valley 2 weeks ago, and I texted Michael, and I was like, we're moving to Huntington Valley if we ever become billionaires. We are moving to Hunting Valley. It is so beautiful. Oh, one of the NASCAR. Oh, that's terrible. It's rough. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was done. I should be a hunting wife. And I am going to win it too, Jody. Okay, we're all going to be winning the lottery tonight. They didn't have this, Cindy? So yeah, wouldn't that be funny? And what's funny is that me and Michael go to that, if you guys are familiar with, if you're Swiftie fans, they were just down in Chagrin Falls where I live. They were having dinner at a restaurant called JoJo's, which me and Michael were just at JoJo's maybe a week ago, and we were talking to the bartender. I'm like, were you here when Taylor was here, and she's like, yeah, she's like, she was at the back bar. We sit in the front bar. And I was like, how was it? Was it crazy? She's like, there were people here for like 5 hours afterwards just taking a picture of the outside of JoJo's just to see where she was. And I was talking to my girlfriend this morning on the phone. I was like, let me tell you, I go, if I happen to walk into JoJo's at any time in the near future and Taylor Swift is sitting at the bar, I'm like, I'm not a Swiftie. I like her. I think she's a good human. I don't really listen to her music, but I would literally just look at her, nod, and say hi. Like I would, like, they're just trying to have dinner, y'all, you know, like the poor girls like that. I think that would be tough. It would be hard for me as an introvert to just, you know, try and have dinner and people are gawking at you, you know, taking pictures. I wouldn't like that. But it was kind of funny that it's kind of like, what a small world, you know. I'm just like in a little town in Ohio and there's Swifties everywhere because, you know, now that she might be moving here, it's kind of funny. I always say this about celebrities. They're normal people. They're ordinary people, just like you and I. They just have extraordinary jobs. Okay? Remember that. They put their pants on the same way we do. So yeah, that's the local news that I've heard spinning around the interwebs. Okay, I think I'm done with that. Yeah, I would never do that either. Oh, okay. Hey, Maria Chapman. My leg is starting to bother me again, guys. Walk by and say, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I would be completely normal. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, smile. Like, I know who you are. I sat up here all day and my leg wasn't bothering me. Yeah, I think she's a good human. I don't listen to her music. I'm not saying anything bad about her music. I just don't listen to it. But, this freaking thing in my butt cheek is really starting to annoy me. Like, not even kidding you. Where does that stain? That's what I want. I want to do this little, those little acorns need a little fill-in. Let's see. Just one little, oh, that's green. I don't want green. I was trying to wash my brush. See if I could just get a little dab of the stain in there. Okay. But their pants come from Walmart. Hey, you never know. Nothing wrong with shopping at Walmart. In public, they need to stay. Well, that's not fair, though, because they're just humans. Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean that you have to stay in your house and you can't go anywhere. I think it's more the other way around, and it's shame on the people who are just attacking them, you know? Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you have to stay indoors. They're just ordinary people with extraordinary... Why is my brother calling me? Oh, boy. Claire, that's too funny. Okay. Yeah, I only get it, like, when I'm live. I swear to God. I live in South Jersey, and we had Bruce Willis fans everywhere. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we got so far. See? I like it. It says autumn is here. What color do you guys think I should do in here? I'm thinking black. Black in here. Now, I was thinking, though, of doing some, like, faded out checks around here. Hey, Sherry Aranda. Just almost like fading them in and then just working their way out. I think it'd be cute, kind of matchy-matchy here. Hello, Lori Ramirez. Let's draw them out. Do you think I should do black and white? I'm thinking black and white checks to keep with the theme. Oh, gold for the acorn stems. That's a good idea. All right, so all I'm going to do is just between this line and here, this is where my brain is going. I'm going to draw a line following the curve of the Lazy Susan. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then you find the center of that one, maybe like here. And then I gotta find something that I can use as like a guide. Like this would probably be good. Oh, burnt orange would be pretty. I don't know why my brother was calling me. That kind of like, it unnerves me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to the end of there, and then I'll probably fade them out as they get towards those leaves. Do you know what I mean? How many of you guys remembered it was like a water pitcher that I did? It was galvanized metal, and I put like little spots of checks that just kind of I faded in from the sides. Okay, now I'm probably just gonna use my Sharpie. I can't call him back because I'm live on my phone. So all I'm gonna do is take my marker and I'm only gonna go to the end of there because I don't know what's gonna happen after that. So I don't wanna get ahead of myself. So I'm only gonna go right from end to end. And then I'm going to fill in my spots, my lines. Now you could use paint here, I guess, if you wanted to. Jeez Louise. Yes, remember how I just kind of did the things? Now I know it looks weird right now, but trust the process, y'all. All right, so here I'm going to start in the middle. I'm just going to fill this one in. Okay. Same thing. Now I'm not taking it off the side of the tray or yeah, I guess it's a tray, but maybe after it's all said and done, I will go off to the side, but I think I'm actually probably just going to do some rub and buff on the side there. Oh, that looks cute. See where it's going? I know it looks weird right now, but hopefully my marker doesn't dry out. That would be awful. Yeah, this is a little bit easier than probably using a paintbrush. The only thing is, though, I'm a little worried. I'm probably not going to seal this today. I'll probably seal it like when this is totally dry. Do I have a backup Sharpie? Yeah. Does a bear drive a car? That would be a negative, Goose. Somewhere I probably have a backup Sharpie. Can I let you know where it is? Absolutely not. Absolutely not a clue. Sharpies, scissors, and you know what else am I? Oh, tape measures. Fly and disappear from my craft room like nobody's business. Oh, and screwdrivers. If you can find a Phillips head screwdriver in my house right now to save your life. True story. Oh, guys, this looks so good. So see, now I think what I'm going to do over here is just do one outside of this line. And just kind of like, I don't know, And then maybe just kind of like, just like you're stopping it right there. See, just a little bit. I don't know if I want to, do I want to keep going over here till I get to the leaves? I don't know yet. It wasn't in my thought process. So we'll just keep going over here. I just kind of wanted it to fade out into nothingness. We'll see how it ends up over here on this one. And maybe I'll just end up putting a piece of bling there. Maybe that's where the Totally Dazzled bling is gonna go. But doesn't that look pretty? Hello, Kimberly. Thank you for sparkling. Janice remembers the water pitcher. Hello, Phyllis. So see how cute that's going to be? Kind of all tying it together. Maybe we'll do black on the edge. I don't know yet. I don't know. You know, my projects tend to, I don't really have a plan. I kind of have a plan when I'm creating, but I kind of don't. And then when you guys give me suggestions, you know, sometimes you think of something that I don't think of, and it works out perfectly. Okay, and then see, this one is past that line, but I'm gonna go and just fill it in anyway. So it's going a little bit past. Just like that. So see what I mean? Oh, can you guys see that? I feel like this one up here needs to be a little bit longer. See? Okay, so same thing over here on the other side. Now you guys gotta start thinking about colors for in here. Autumn is here. Black or green, copper. I have some copper paint, maybe some glitter. I have some really fine glitter we could put in there and make it sparkly. Pencil. So same thing. Take your pencil. Try to keep it right in the middle. And then I'm just gonna take that middle and just work my way down. And then I just got my little popsicle sticky thing. And that's just for almost like, just to eyeball the space, to kind of keep them somewhat even. Okay. Okay. Same thing. You want it, I know I want it to pop, so that's why I'm thinking, like right now it's a little blendy. Let's get this going. I feel like my Sharpie's drying out. Might have to, oh, here it comes. Phew. Okay, so just your lines. That's how we're getting our checkeroonies. Now, if anything, you could finish off the checks on the side and make this and do checks all the way down, and you'll have 3 rows. Autumn is here in copper and is here in black. Autumn is here in copper and black. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so again, I'm just going to find a spot in the middle. Fill that in with your Sharpie. But how cute of a craft, like if you guys have like crafts, like if you guys are crafters and you have like little booths somewhere, you could bust out a ton of these and sell these for every bit, you know, and make your money back on them. Sharpies, some paint. I mean, it's kind of perfect. Or red that way, fall and Christmas. Well, hello, Laura. Fall and Christmas. Son of copper with the glitter. Yeah, we know me. I mean, my craft room is a mess anyway. I still, like, every time I come up here, guys, I'm not a clean crafter. I don't even understand. I watch people like Dina and Barb at the Chevy Tree. Like, how do they not, like, look at my desk. It's a freaking mess. Like, mess. I get so jealous, like, oh. Maybe they're just more organized than I am. I mean, I have, like, organized chaos. I think we're going to have enough of my Sharpie to get through this. I hope. It seems on some of the parts it's going on. I wonder if it's like the wood. Now for this one, I'm just going to go right to the end, straight down, just like we did on the other side. I'm sorry I'm missing so many comments because I'm coloring autumn and orange hues. Oh, I could do autumn and orange hues because I have more room in there to work. Okay. Yeah, so big birthday month. I can't believe a year ago, I got my bug a year ago. They had boards at Aldi's today for $99. Do you guys want to see what I'm making both my kids for their birthday? I got them, okay, so each one of them, both my kids were like, you don't have a message, and if you don't have a test, you guys have no test. True story. Renee, this came from the Dollar Tree. So my kids are like avid golfers, so I don't even know what I got Sam. I think he got a putter. I don't know. Something with golf. And then Jack, me and Sam went in on a gift for Jack for a new putter. And then I like to get them something that they don't know that they're getting. So when I was at Endless Designs Boutique is a proud donor of a gorgeous door prize. 2 door prizes actually for the Royals Retreat, but you can check her out on Facebook, Endless Designs Boutique. She's out of Menor, Ohio. And I'm going to show you. So when I get off with you guys, I bought sweatshirts at Dick's this morning, and I got a black one for Sam, and I got a gray one for Jack, and I'm heat pressing these to the back of their sweatshirt, and it says here, swing, swear, drink, repeat is what it says. And It's got a beer bottle. Now, granted, you know, my older son is old enough to drink, but I thought these were cute. So they're each going to get a sweatshirt that says swing, swear, drink, repeat. Because I don't know if y'all's husband play golf, but both my kids get so mad at themselves when they're golfing, when they golf bad. And Sam is a phenomenal golfer. Mike keeps telling him he should take a year off after school and try to go pro. I mean, Sam is an extremely talented golfer. And, but I've heard some stories coming off the green about, put it this way, he's broke quite a few golf clubs. I don't get it, personal opinion. But I grew up with my dad watching golf match after golf match after golf match. So I thought those would be cute to make. Aren't they gonna be cute? Yeah, so if you guys go to Endless Designs Boutique, she has a bunch of those like iron-on things, and they're actually really fun. And being that my heat press is sitting over there on the floor, I figured why not? Okay, here we go. What do you guys think? Are the checks okay? I mean, they're not perfect, but do you guys think it looks okay the way I just left them off like that? You know, not all the way around. I think it looks cute. Hey, Shannon. Okay, so, and what I'm going to do is I have some beautiful emerald green rhinestones. So I'm going to, this is going to get rhinestones over here. These will get little tiny green rhinestones in here. I actually, you know what? Let's take that green paint, just a little dabble, do ya? And I think what I'm going to do is just take this little green, a little bit of green paint, and just sloosh it up here a little bit. Just to kind of tie it all in together. Okay. I think that looks cute. Jody, I know, right? And so my son, he's in talks with somebody now for a job when he graduates at a place over here. So I don't know where it's gonna go. Golfers are a different breed for sure. Yeah. But if you guys have seen my son Sam looks like a golfer. You know, looks like a golfer. Oh, shite the bed, Fred. I just got green paint. Hold on. We're gonna have to do a little bit of CPR here. Why didn't you guys say something? All right, we're just gonna have to cover that up with some bling. See, you just use the bling as a resource when you make a boo-boo. That's what I get for not paying attention. And then what you do is I'll take that my little color wash tint and just a tad, right? Just a little bit, right back over where I just sanded. Oh well. Yeah, shite. What are you gonna do? We'll put a piece of bling there, I guess. It's perfectly imperfect, y'all. Take golf and gym class. No kidding. Hey, Edith. It's not that noticeable, but we'll put a piece of bling there. That's all. Clear wax, I don't think we'll take off paint, unfortunately. That was paint. Okay. Now, I could go over this whole thing with some wax. I'm worried about putting a sealer on here right now, only because of that's Sharpie. I think triple thick Duraclear would work. Okay, so first, before we get this started, look how pretty. You guys don't think green? I think it almost needs to be green. What if we do green and then copper? Or copper with shades, like highlights of the green. Hey, Annie. So I would need to get out my color wash tint and fill it in with more color wash, but it's still kind of like dull. Let me fill it in all the way and then you guys decide. Seems like on these thicker parts that didn't seep in there. See how it's still not very dark. See, it filled it in a little bit. So this is copper, but I'm just filling in because I know it didn't get in. This brush isn't probably not the right one. Let me do this one. I need to get a little bit more. There we go. Just drop it in there. I was, right before I came on live, I was watching who's on the new season of Dancing with the Stars, and Corey Feldman. Y'all, Corey Feldman was like my junior high crush. There's some good ones on there. Sometimes I think they pick the wrong people for Dancing with the Stars, only because you've got a gymnast, you've got musicians who actually have dancing background. That doesn't make it fair for the other people. You know, you kind of already know who's going to be winning it or who's going to be getting towards the end. Okay, so let me hold this up. We're almost done with this, and then you guys hold it. I guess I like the copper. It's warm. I could put some shades of green in here, like to highlight the letters. With that pretty green, the emerald. I love this color wash tint though, because it's so sparkly. It's very super metallic-y. So you've got a gorgeous like shimmer on here. When you look at it, it really is pretty. I almost like am tempted to. Oh, hold on. I see one in the little eye. We didn't get enough here in the eye. Everything else looks good. Maybe outline autumn with a fine tip. Yeah. Maybe it's a one-time show. See how that just popped that? Although, what do you guys think? I'm thinking we need to add maybe just a little bit of the green way down in there. Just, it needs something. It doesn't stand out enough. Let's just try it. It's only paint. If we don't like it, I got a long skinny brush. Let me dry this first. Hold on. I like the shimmer of it. I just feel like it needs some green in there. You had a Sharpie blur. That's why I don't know if I want to seal this until like tomorrow to really let that Sharpie dry, because I would be so mad at myself. But, all right, I got a fine tip brush. Ooh, I kind of like that. So all I'm doing is like kind of taking a fine brush and I'm going around the curve. See? Just a little hint of the green, which I think would like pop it all together. See? It's just a little bit. I think it's perfect. All right, same thing here. Kind of like, it's almost like calligraphy, I guess, like where it would be, like if you were hand lettering something, they tell you to like highlight like the sides. I guess that's what I'm doing. Whoa, my goodness. Whoa, hello. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? Don't you know I want to come say hi to the chickadees? Thank God I'm not left-handed, Rocky. He'd be bumping me left and right. Yes, your stinky breath. I love you. But that's enough. Go lay down. I think I would sit with like an air. That's what I'm thinking instead of a brush. I saw that, Kay. Bindi Irwin's brother. Yeah. Okay. All right. So needy. Just trying to keep it off the light wood. Can you guys see that? You guys see it up close? I think it looks pretty. I think it's just enough. Still has the sparkle shimmer of the color wash, but then you're just giving it a little zhuzh. There's a hair. You bling and I know, right? That's what I do. Okay. And then right up here, I have to keep re-dipping into that paint because it's kind of like MDF rough wood board on there. And I like it when it's like a little heavier so it shows up more. And I got a super fine brush for it. So even like up here. And a little bit, maybe like here. Rocky is handsome. He's a good boy. He was getting kind of freaked out here before though, because the attic door was like blowing open because I didn't have it locked over there. And Gus was growling at the closet door, which leads into the attic. So they were both like not having it. Now I don't think I need to do that at the bottom. Just a little bit. He's not an Aussie, Janine. Actually, Rocky is actually, I think he's part shepherd, but his parents were Bernese, and his grandma's a husky. So he's like Bernese husky, but I think he's got some shepherd in there. Oh, Sheila, that's the worst. I still have to get Jack into the eye doctor to have him tested for that stuff. Now, here's another question. Should I do a little bit of green? A little bit of green on the lines here. I think just a tad. used your mixed triple thick, and it was fine. Jan, I have to stand the rest of it. Words did bleed test. Ooh, on my first Royals class, loved it. Especially time of year, and it's great. Ah, thank you, Susan. I was missing you yesterday. That's still not done. It's sitting back there. Do you guys, okay, I'm going to show you something. This is what we do at Crazy in Royals. Which you guys can come into Royals anytime. Would love to have you, but just a little bit of green there. Do you guys remember that beach print that I made over and it's hanging in my house? Well, I had another one. I'm actually, when I get off of here with you guys, I'm going to buy my lottery tickets, and I'm also going to Hobby Lobby. So remember the beach picture with the girl walking on the beach? Do you guys remember? So in my Royals class yesterday, I did another one, but I made it spooky. Look at ghosts, trees, graveyards, paints. I got to go buy black feathers. I turned her hat into a witch's hat, and I am going to put black feathers on her dress. I still have to finish it, and I still have to get some sticks from my yard. I want to kind of do that again. She has a little broomstick in her hand. Yeah. So that is up for grabs in the September Decorating and DIY Challenge in my private group for September. So, right, Susan? I still have to finish this. So I have to go get, and that's like oh my God, my phone is going to die. Holy cannoli. No. Oh, thank God, guys. That was freaking close call. I have 1% on my phone. I knew it was getting down low, and I was like, well, I'll check it here in a little bit. And I started to go dark, and I was like, why is my screen going dark? Thank you, Lord, for catching me that one. Isn't that spectacular? Yeah. Tamara, the lottery, it's the Powerball in Ohio. I don't know where else they have it, but it's 1.3 billion tonight. Looking amazing. Oh, yeah, so Rocky's sister had one brown eye and one blue eye. She's the one I originally wanted, and I ended up getting Rocky. He was the runt of the litter. And isn't that going to be cool? So that's going to be like super cool when I get it done. The frame is going to get redone. But actually, the tree in the haunted house was an essential stencil transfer, and then I ended up filling it all in with stickles, black sparkly stickles. I used hot glue to make her hat. Well, you guys just join Royals and come on, join in the fun. And hey, somebody, I don't know what else we're gonna make in September because I got lots of projects coming up, but we have a contest in there every month. So last month, I'll show you, Leslie, we picked Leslie. Yesterday was the winner. I'm going to show you what she decided to take. So this is one of our projects. This is what she won. So this is what it started as, and this is what she chose to take home as her win for the month. Is that not spectacular? I just need to bling it. Isn't that so freaking cool? Like, who would have ever thought? So that's what Leslie won yesterday in Royals. So super excited. Those are the kind of cool things we do over there. Just re-funkin' junkin'. Okay. Re-funkin' junkin'. Yeah, so the broomstick I have on there was like just an essential stencil, but I do want to make it 3D. I'm buying like, I'm probably going to buy $50 worth. I'm not going to lie. Oh, is it everywhere? Powerball is everywhere? Amazing that nobody won it on Monday. I'm going to win out of Arizona. Well, I'm going to fight you for it, Jody. Is that a Reba Rose? What is a Reba Rose? At Hobby Lobby. It's called, I don't even know. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. Do you guys want to see my other one? I know I got a lot of new people on here in the house. Hold on, I got to show you the other one. I did the other one. Watch out, Bubbaloo. I know a lot of you will know this. So here's the first one that I ever made over. It was just a canvas print. So see how I did this one? We added the trees, the flowers. These are sticks from my yard, all diamond dusted. More flowers and a butterfly. And then I added the feathers on her dress and we did her hat all up. So I just made another one. You guys come join Royals. Might have a chance to do it and see it. I know. Look at that. So I kept this one for myself. So I just have to go and finish making this one. But look at the difference, y'all. So amazing what you do. Just re-change your art around. It's kind of fun. Completely different. Who would have ever thought? It's amazing. Yeah, so I wanna get black feathers. So I'm gonna do that in Royals this week. Maybe Royals I'll come in on Friday and we'll finish that. I'll split the win. Gonna have to fight my husband for that one. Although we're very giving people. Our family would be set for generations upon generations. I don't know, does everybody have the Powerball? They're both going to be amazing. I love the beach one, but they're both going to be equally amazing. I just got to finish. I got to go get the stuff to finish it. So, okay, let's bling, baby. Bling, bling, bling. Autumn is here. I think I like it just like that. There's an up close shot of that green inside the autumn. I think I like it. The beach girl print, that's what it is. Yeah, I took the beach girl. I had 2 of those prints and I just made it a Halloween theme. I'm not going to seal this right now, only because I'm afraid to. Only because I'm afraid to with the Sharpie. If anything, maybe I'll epoxy it. I don't know yet. All right, let's get our bling out. So I'm going to use something from the fall pack. I think this is Halloween. I think we're going to do fall. Let's spill them out. Okay, figure out where we want what to go. Now this over here, I have a boo-boo. Now we could put a little, that's orange though. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm kind of thinking the acorns are going to be appropriate. Okay. And we could just put one right at the end of each little check area here. And then the owl's got some green in it, and so does the pear. Or a little mushroom. What do you guys think? Planning a list of everyone's mortgages to pay off. Oh yeah, you have no idea. Okay, I don't like the mushroom over there. Or we could put like the owl over here, like he's sitting in the trees, and then do the little acorns up here. Kind of like that. And then maybe like a little sunflower there. Because they always say like you should do it in like 3s. Yes, that I did that on a live, y'all. That's on YouTube. You can watch that on YouTube. Because you know Facebook probably deleted that video already, but you can. I load all my videos onto YouTube when I'm done. Texas has Powerball, so that's everywhere. Then what's up, Robin Song? I think it's most states. Indiana too. We do in Florida. Sharon, Totally Dazzled makes everything fabulous. All right, so do you guys like that, or should we leave out that? I kind of don't mind that here because it's, you could still put some candles around here, serve little things. And this is flat. Or do I keep them down here at the bottom? No, I kind of like it that way. I kind of like it. So for now, I'm just going to use some hot glue because when I go to seal this, I'm going to have to pull these off. And look at our little owl covers up our little boo-boo. My little boo-boo. Like he's sitting in the tree. We'll do the little sunflower there. And I will back these up with like B7000 after I get it sealed. But I got to make sure I get this sealed first. And then we're gonna put the little acorns up here. Do you guys want to stick with me while I rhinestone real quick? Oh, see, I like the sunflower. Her parents, it was, oh, I believe it. Put the acorn on the acorn. No, I think you're gonna cover up the acorn. Wait a minute, I have another acorn. Hold on. Wrong bag. Let's see what it looks like. Here's the acorn. Let's see. Somebody says put it in the center. I think it's cute. Thank you, Janet. And you guys could do whatever you want. You don't have to make it like mine. I think though, I mean, it doesn't look bad. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute though. It is cute there. I don't know. I kind of like that it's kind of centered though. But if I took that one off, then I feel like it's weird going like this. So I'm probably going to keep it the way I had it. So you just kind of do whatever you want. The Totally Dazzle just kind of, you know, it just gives it that little sense of cuteness overload. And the owl to the cross and the letter T. No, I don't want it up there. I need it to cover up my boo-boo where I spilled green paint. I think they look fine. You guys run to Dollar Tree, get your Totally Dazzled stuff, and then you can make one how you can do the same thing and just make it however you want. Oh, the squirrel would have been cute. Is there a squirrel in here? I don't think there is a squirrel. I have a squirrel though from last year. Or was that in the Halloween one? No, there was a fox. There was a fox somewhere, I think. Or you could put the bigger, bougier owl from the Halloween pack in there, like over here. Now that would be cute too. What do you guys think? The big owl, or, so there's the little acorns, the big owl from the Halloween pack, or leave the little green owl? I won't lie, I kind of like the bigger owl. I feel like he gets lost over here. Again, y'all, the beauty of hot glue. All right, and it'll really cover up my spadoinker that I screwed up. Okay, all you have to do is cut the little notch off at the top. Work out while I pray to be able to retire tonight. Oh, Steffi, you got this, girl. You're going to work out. I need to start working out again. I have not worked out for quite a long time. She said, bling it up. She's down to stay. What's going on with my glue gun? I think it's, oh, it doesn't have a good connection. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the bigger owl. See, now you can really see him there. I feel like he's crooked though. Don't be crooked on me. Oh, wait a minute. I totally had it crooked. Jeez Louise, somebody say something. That's why I do hot glue first. I have to fix that, but yeah. Jeez Louise, I'm just making a mess over here. Just get enough on there to where he's gonna stick. All right, let me grab my green rhinestone Magillions. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find them. There. Got them. Okay. Yeah. I like him. I think he shows up better. And I like the sunflower in the middle. All right, so I've got some little rhinestones, little hunter green. Just gotta find the right size. I don't think for these in here, I'm gonna do like duperty small, these real tiny ones. They're the smallest ones I got. And I'm gonna use my diamond glaze. And I'm just gonna plop them right at the intersecting corners of the checks. Get your Totally Dazzled picker pen. Now, I could put clear on here, clear rhinestones, because these are kind of not showing up very well. But I think green keeps it all copacetic. I don't want them to be like standing out. I want them to just shimmer. Okay. We're gonna do these. I do too much, go big or go home. Right, Sharon? I'm glad you guys like the bigger owl. I do too. All right, so this one. Okay. This one is not. Kind of screwed up that one, but I could have done that one a little bit better, my little acorn, but hey. We're just adding some sparkle. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing my little rhinestones in here. Okay. Oh, I gotta do the other one. I love fall. I love the warm colors. I love the way it smells. I hate driving in it. Where's my little pen? Okay. Look at, we stayed right till the end. You guys like watching me rhinestone? This is what I sit up here and I do this tedious work, but it's extremely satisfying to me anyway. Okay. And then I'm gonna do I'm gonna do bigger bling through here on the sides. Not like huge, but probably these, just to give it some oomph. And then we'll call it a day. So I'm just doing a dot of glue. Right there. And it's gonna be like subtle sparkle. Ooh, this is so pretty. And I will take a picture of this and get you guys like a full supply list. So if you wanted to try your hand at one yourself, any Lazy Susan would work. I mean, you could, you know, do just about anything. It's only 3:30. Wow. All right, last little bit of bling here. Oh, guys, this is so stinking pretty. And you can take a Lazy Susan and you can decoupage it and you can add your Totally Dazzled bling. Like, you guys have seen what I do before with the Totally Dazzled bling. You can just, it makes such a nice, like, I'd say 99.99% of my creations, you guys have heard me say this a gajillion times, get Totally Dazzled. There's only a few far between that don't get their bling, but they have something for everybody and it just takes it up a notch in my opinion. Okay, let's dry my rhinestones. The only thing that I think I have to do is get around here with the orange, the stain, just a little bit. But look at how pretty this is. I did all the acorns. See the bling? Can you guys see that? And all the bling on the side right there. So it's green, and even though it blends in a little bit, you can still see it. And trust me, this is way sparklier in person. The camera doesn't do it any justice. I try. But look at how cute. Put the rhinestones up the center of the leaves. Oh, I can play around with that. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to play around with that. I don't know. But I love the way it looks. I hope you guys do too. Something so simple and small can turn into something so custom and beautiful. And don't forget to, oh, and the deal of the month for Totally Dazzled, all of their bling packs, like their bulk rhinestones, are 50% off. So if you need like more black rhinestones, go get these. These are all 50% off. And like I said, go get the, if I were y'all, go get the ultimate bundle. I mean, seriously, because you get everything that you're going to be seeing me use over the next course of the next month. And I can't wait. I think these are going to be on drinkware. I think we're going to do a whole set with the tray. And then you get all the rhinestone stencils too. Amazing. So check it out. Totally Dazzled is going to pick a winner to win a $25 gift card. So be on the lookout for that. I can seal it, Sharon. I'm not going to go over my rhinestones, but I can move around them with a small brush. But I'm going to be careful. I did use a marker. I actually don't have to seal the whole thing because it's wood and I just stained it. It should hold up pretty well. The marker is, I need to let it dry like a lot before I throw any kind of sealer on there. So if not, you can just make it pretty and, you know. Mercedes, it's on my link tree in my Amazon store under the crafting category. You can find the diamond glaze. You can find the little bottles that you put them in. And it's amazing. Yes, I'm going to call my brother and totally see what he wants because we don't, I mean, we talk, but he usually knows, I don't know why he's calling me during the day. So unless he wants me to babysit Stella Magella Boo. So anyway, on acorns in the top don't look, the stems on the acorns on the top don't look painted. All the stems are painted. Oh, those little things up there, I'm going to paint those gold, I think. Yeah, those aren't. These are, they were inset. These are outset. So I'm just going to throw some stain on there. But anyway, you guys are amazing. I will see you live tomorrow at 2 p.m. We have Sam's birthday dinner tomorrow. So I'm not going to be on Reba Rose at 3. I'm going to come on at 2. And so I'll chat with you then. And we're going to be doing some amazing things with Reba Rose papers. She's got some gorgeous papers coming out too. I could add a squirrel. We'll see. See where it goes. But I will do a final supply list and, you know, final picture when I get it all done. I might actually check the size. I don't know yet. we'll see. So have a fabulous rest of your Wednesday, my friends, and excuse me, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.